welcome to round two. Game one of the first match, I should have just traded with his Wave Crash Triton and allowed the allowed my uh, allowed my Vanguard Bromance to die. It's pretty obvious now, but it wasn't obvious at the time. Just because the 1-4 ended up just crushing me. There was just no way of actually winning from that point. I'll try and play as many mountains as I can. That changes my play, I think. No, I think I just go Philosopher, and then next turn I can go Hoplite Philosopher, and then play Nyxborn Rollicker the following turn. My opponent is also red. Okay. I could go Stormcaller and hit for 4. I think I prefer that line. My line keeps changing. Just going to go for the attack for 4 here. It might force him to have a removal spell, which means he doesn't have one for the favoured Hoplite. Magma Jet? Alright, Lightning Strike. Well, that's good. Like, it's good that I didn't go for the play favoured Hoplite naked plan. Because now he probably taps out for something. That's fine, I will happily trade with that. Which means I get to play Hoplite and just stick Rollicker on it the following turn. I doubt he's trading here, yeah. I am going to play Hoplite just on its own for now. I think that I can afford... If he has a way of removing it, then that's fine. I would rather he didn't, obviously. Alright, well, that's also fine. He's not attacking. Well, I'm going to just bestow and hit him with the Hoplite. Because then next turn I'll have Dauntless Onslaught to just push through a ton of damage. Sorry for the massive Prevention Shield, I can't bother to move it, considering it goes away again. Alright, let's see what he does here. Presumably just hit for... yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Double Borderland Minotaur. Okay. Well, here I'm just going to bash. He kills... we trade there, we trade... like, we trade with one of them and kill the other one, and then we've still got a lot of pressure on board. So, I can pump both of these, which means that this trades and this kills the two-headed Cerberus. I think I'm actually happy trading there and making my favourite Hoplite into a 4-5, because then it gets through the Borderland Minotaur if he wants to keep it back. I'm going to represent God's Willing, I guess. Not that it matters. Alright, I will move it, fine. Get through 6 damage here. And then hopefully my 4-5 just gets me the rest of the way. Because there's nothing in red that beats a 4-5. Likely here he doesn't attack and represents a trick. Most likely Titan Strength. Jeez, this lack of red is really annoying. Titan Strength means they still trade, and I have a 1-1, though I don't really want to risk it. I'm just going to hold back. Like, I'm ahead, there's no reason to throw away a creature. Annoyingly, what I actually want to draw here is spells, rather than a red source to play this two-headed Cerberus, which maybe shouldn't even be in the deck, because it's just impossible to cast. Alright, well, we got another Hoplite, so I guess we'll play that out. Doesn't change anything. He could be lacking a colour. I think now I'm willing just to attack with both. He needs to deal with the Hoplite. He could have Rise. Rise to the Challenge is the one thing that does beat me here. I'm just going to sort of hope he doesn't have that. Well, it seems that he doesn't, because he's going to 3. So now I just get to play this out. That means that now Lightning Strike is just lethal on him. I'm surprised that he didn't have anything. Like not having his second colour. I'm guessing he's not mono red. I'm guessing he has a second colour, and he's not been able to actually find it. Spit Point Oriad is mildly annoying. Still got a lot of outs that just kill him. Again, Plains is not one of them. So he can trade 1 for 1, which is really bad for me, so I'm just going to pass the turn back. We've still just got Lightning Strike, which will kill him. I guess he could equally just have infinite 5-drops in hand. I'm wondering what on earth he still has. 7 cards in hand. Lower Pegasus will get him down to 1, but that doesn't actually matter. But this does mean that I can attack next turn, and he has to... Okay, it's black. Interesting. Okay. So now you could have Lash of the Whip. Ragemonger. Sure. Deal. More mountains. More lands in general. This is 9 lands, so we've got 7 left. There's no reason to weaken my board state here. The difference between 3 and 1 isn't very much. I would lose my attackers, so Loyal Pegasus couldn't get in again. And I'm still sort of at the point where either of my haste creatures is going to kill him because they both have flying, and he can't deal with that. Oh, he's committing quite a lot to the board here. That's a lot of Minotaurs you have there. That's a lot of Minotaurs. And that's hopefully game. Kill you? Hope to kill you. Yep, there we go. Possibly, unless he has Spark Jolt. Okay. So he's red, black Minotaurs. Spark Jolt obviously doesn't come in because it's no good. I don't think I change anything. I could bring in Hold at Bay to nullify his removal, but I don't think that's worth it. I think our deck is just sort of well set up. Stormcaller might not be very good because he's got 2/3s all over the place. This card is so bad. Could bring in Farragut's Giant just as a big fat. It trades with his 4/3s or kills his 4/3s. We're on the draw though, so we want to try and keep the curve low, I think. Yeah, let's just run this again. This hand is not a keep because it has 1 land, and even if it draws land, it's not actually very good because either it draws a plains, in which case it can't cast the Ordeal, or it plays a mountain, which is the best scenario, and then it's still not great. So I'm just gonna mull. This hand is a snap because it has a Hoplite with an Ordeal on it. So let's hope that gets there because I'm otherwise drawing millions of lands as usual. So don't have a Lightning Strike. He did not have a Lightning Strike. That is a good sign. Well, I'm hoping that this is just going to kill you, because it should. Because it's now 4 toughness, and it's going to become 5 toughness, and I'm going to gain a bunch of life, and I'm going to have a 5/4 in play, a 4/5 even in play. Yep, take 2. What do you got for me? Just more things. Okay. Well, infinite lands, huh? Like, this is my plan! This is the plan we're on. We're looking to kill you just with this. This is very ambitious. I certainly would like not to draw another land, because we've drawn 7 of our 16 lands. Yep, we'll take 5. 4 even. He taps out for another blocker that doesn't do anything. Alright, that's a good draw. So we'll just attack. We have the lands to bestow this, but actually I just want to run it out, because if I'm diverting attention away from the favoured Hoplite, then that's great. And most likely he has removal for it, which means that it won't even... Okay, double board land Minotaur, that's fine. Well, you get to kill my favoured Hoplite unless I have a trick. That's not a trick. So I think I just play Mountain and play the Crusader, I guess, and just say go. I could trade off 1 Borderland Minotaur which is probably worth it because he's probably got the hasty guy in his deck, and I don't want him to be hitting me for sixes constantly. It makes trading with the hoplite much less good for him as well. Well, it makes it less of a prospect because he won't quite have enough. So I will trade the Perforos Emissary for a Borderland Minotaur. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Don't have Titan Strength? Sweet. Okay. Just play this and say go. We need to draw lots of spells now that we've drawn lots of lands. Sure, take 4. So he could have Lightning Strike as his last card, but I'm going to call his bluff on that one. That might be risky, but I don't think he's got it. He doesn't. He threw away a card. Fantastic. Ordeal. Does that kill him? That goes to 6 toughness, 7 toughness. Kill this. Yeah, that's just going to seal this game up, I think. Because now I get to kill... I get to kill the 4/3. He chumps. Yeah, this triggers and goes. Kill this. You chump with the 2/1. Wow, you're just taking it. That's ballsy. Because I'm not sure how you're winning this game if you go to 2. Alright. Well, there's the lightning strike, so I guess that's game. Yep. Alright, see you for round 3.